Hello friends, welcome to another video on Knowledge Pitara. Here we are going to check out the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite 7th generation. This device, as is mentioned that this device has a Amazon Kindle Paperwhite 7th generation. It has an Amazon logo at the back, which has been engraved, and a Kindle written on the front at the bottom. There are no touch or no buttons over here using which you can either move or back to the page. For that you need to use the touch screen, which is only the option where you can change the page. This Paperwhite contains a high resolution in compared to a slower version where this is almost of 300 ppi display. This also uses an e-ink display, which is a different than the LCD and LED display which we generally get in the mobile phones, due to which the battery life of Kindle is generally being counted in the weeks. It's not in hours that this is in a, let's say, 4 hours or 5 hours. They generally count it in the weeks, that this works for 1 week or 2 weeks or 4 weeks, like that. So for this, the company has mentioned that it can survive till 3 to 4 weeks of time. And the price range of this Kindle Paperwhite starts from 8,499 to 10,000 approximately. That it depends on the when you are buying this Kindle. Sometimes you got an offer, you got some cashback or something like that on Amazon. But in generally you can get, if you get it in around like 8,500, then that's a good deal. Go and buy this device. This one is the Wi-Fi only. There is no 3G support in this one. So if you are looking for someone like an connectivity on the go, then look for a Wi-Fi plus 3G. Otherwise, go for the 3G one. So let's see how this looks like. I'm just making it on. Yeah, so this is the home page of Kindle Paperwhite, where you have the home button, the back button, the setting button where you have the airplane mode if you want to use it in the plane, or if you want to sync your Kindle with all the devices which you have downloaded the books or you have ordered some books. And this is then all setting where you can change the settings of your Kindle. Apart from this, this has a very nice, neat, clean look where you have all the books which are being purchased by you. You can see it on this. Whatever you are currently reading, it will be on top. Or also, if you see, there are a small percentage with, so that this much percent you have completed the book by reading. Also, these are the books which are being suggested to you, so that looking onto your reading habit, they are suggested so that you can buy and you can do that. This is in a Google Read, which is in a social media of reading network where you can connect with your other friends, and what they are reading you can check, and you can also post your feedbacks, your reviews on a particular book, like how you are finding that book or something like that. This is a store button where if you go in the store, you can buy the books, you can search for the books, you can search with like what type of things you can go. I would suggest that if you are planning to buy this Kindle device, then go for a Kindle Unlimited plan, so that you can download as many as books and you can read them, because otherwise buying a book might be a costlier one. So if you are planning to buy a Kindle Paperwhite or any Kindle device, then look for Kindle Unlimited subscription. This costs about 17 to 1800 for a year, which is not a bad deal if you are a good reader. If you think your reading habits is good and you are going to read about lots of books in a year, then that's a good plan for you. Over here, if you see that you have lots of options into it. You have the gift card balance, where if you have some gift, then you can check like whether if your gift card balance has some value into it, then you can look that. Or apart from that, there are lots of like what type of books you want to read. You have all the options over here. Let's try to look for how the reading experience is about. Let me try to. So if we talk about the navigation of the page navigation is very smooth. You just need to touch on the right side or on the left side, and the pages moves out. If you want to go on to the home page, then you just need to click on the top once, and from here you can go on the home page. Apart from that, you can also check for the x-ray. So whatever you are reading, it will gives you detail about all the points which are on that page, like the writer or the location or whatever the things are there. You can click on people, so all the peoples will have their details in this place. Terms, if there are some terms included in the text, so details about those terms will be here. So this is a very good feature of X-ray feature. Apart from that, you have one more feature, like if this has been recently been included in the new update, where if you click on the font button, you have lots of different type of fonts, and you can choose which one suits to you. You can increase the boldness of the book. So if you see this, if I increase the boldness of the font, so the fonts are a bit more bolder in the size. Apart from that, let me reduce it back to normal. You can increase the size if you are not comfortable in reading the book. You can increase it as much as you want. That's a good part. You can also change the what's your reading progress. So this over here, if you see, it's showing as 4 hours and 58 minutes left in this book. It depends on the speed of how you are reading the book and the percentage of being completed. You can make it none, or you can make it again on. It's up to your choice. There is also a good new feature in this one is, whenever you select some word, just keep holding on this, and so there is an offline dictionary which is the new Oxford American Dictionary, and it displays the meaning of that word in this one. You can swipe to search in the Wikipedia. If you are connected to a Wi-Fi or a 3G one, then you can look on the Wikipedia what the word means over there. You can do it translate from one to another one. You can translate it from English to English, or you can translate it to other languages if you want to. So that's the one thing into this one. You can highlight the word so that going forward you can keep looking onto that. Or you can make a note on this one. If you want to add some notes into this, you can just type it. There is an online keyboard into this, so you can type the note. Or even you can click on the share button, share through email, through Facebook, or through Goodreads, like if you want to share a particular term which you found interesting. So that's about font size. You can share the book itself, or you can make a bookmark. So you have added a bookmark into the page, so next time if you want to jump on this page, you can directly go through it. So this is all about the new Kindle Paperwhite. I would suggest if you are planning to buy a Paperwhite, then go for at least the Kindle Paperwhite version, because the lower version has a lower in the PPI. Also, they don't have any backlight support. The backlight support is only it's beneficial when if you want to read a book in night and there won't be any light, so reading will be a hard part. So backlight support will give you a support of that. It's a small lighting, and that can help you in reading the book in the night as well. So if you're planning to buy, go for Kindle Paperwhite version, not the lower version than this. Thank you guys for watching my video.